You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here.
When the Earth is uninhabitable due to radiation bombs, who can you call? Derek Wildstar. All right,
actually here.
I
He's
watched
right here.
there he is, and I obviously watched the American version. I have no idea what Derek Wildstar's original name was.
Do you want to know?
Yeah,
Kodai Susumu. Yeah, but Wildstar is
yeah, he is
cool.
brother of brave pilot who sacrifices his life and his ship to save.
Yes.
Is it Cap? I don't remember the captain's name.
Oh, Captain Avatar.
Captain Avatar, yes. All right. So, hello everybody. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Jason. How are you?
I'm great. Great to see you again. We are here to discuss STARBLAZERS, and also the original Japanese version, which is Starship Yamato.
Yes, so Uchu's Teikan Yamato, which translates to Space Battleship Yamato. Let's see. So STARBLAZERS, came to the States in '79, the series anyway. But in Japan, it started in 1974. So it's been around for a few years. The first season.
Really? This started in 1974?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Season 1, and then season 2 came because when it first aired, it wasn't really a big hit. It was kind of like a sleeper.
Yeah.
And then years later, I believe season 2 came out in '78 due to a very popular film that did very well in America and Japan that has a star in the title. Became a phenomenon. I think that kind of reawakened.
Okay, yeah.
Decided to give Yamato another shot. Yeah.
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 Exactly,
so we begin the action. There is a pretty much unbeatable threat destroying the Earth.
Yes.
It's that the surface of Earth is already uninhabitable. There's these aliens dropping bombs on Earth, and humanity has moved underground.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's really heavy stuff for a cartoon because I think we mentioned before we went on the air that on American TV usually was shows by Hanna-Barbera or Filmation or Rupi Spears, and I love all three of those companies. Probably Filmation the most, but this was different. This is very different. This had some really heavy. Basically, it's like if they don't go from Iskandar back to Earth in 1 year, everybody dies. So that's pretty wow. So it's kind of pretty miles and miles away from Yogi Bear or anything like that. Or
yeah. Now I think about it. I mean, I think just about everyone thinks of Battlestar Galactica as a Star Wars ripoff, but it feels like it borrowed from this show a lot too. It's pretty similar plot.
Yes, I was wondering. I was wondering that. I'm not sure if Lucas saw this or not. It wouldn't surprise me if he did.
Well, I'm thinking Battlestar Galactica has
sorry.
Humanity is under attack. They might be wiped out. The actual mission they're on is different, but still, it's like kind of similar. Humanity is under attack from aliens. They have to complete a mission or be completely wiped out. I think George Lucas is also a big fan of Japanese science fiction and cinema in general. It's well known he borrowed a lot from Akira Kurosawa, so I would not be surprised at all if Lucas saw STARBLAZERS.
Yeah. Cause I think he did go to Japan for promoting American Graffiti. So
and he also spoke to I think A.G. Tsuburaya's company.
Oh wow!
At one point when he was looking for someone to do the special effects for Star Wars, yeah.
Oh, very cool. Okay, did not know that. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I don't think I knew about him going to Japan to promote American Graffiti. I mean, that must be cool. I mean, I bet that movie was popular in Japan.
Oh yeah, because it's they love American culture. So
Yeah.
um, let's see. So here we are, 1979, disco, platform shoes. Whatever happened in Studio 54, who knows? But disco balls. But one thing was very popular in entertainment, and that was space. Space meant money, meant ratings. So we're 2 years removed after another very well-known film that became a phenomenon. So basically, after the success of Star Wars, people were looking to see, okay, well, how do we get some of that? Like, how can we get some of that Star Wars money? Um, so like you mentioned, this series, there was, guess maybe I got a little cut off there, but sorry. You can see their noses. It's a great shot of their noses and their
Yeah.
mouths there. But sorry about that, folks.
Sorry, Dirk Benedict
Sorry, guys.
and
But
Richard Hatch, right?
yeah, well, it's kind of, yeah. I can see their noses. You can see their.
Amazing the things I can remember. I can remember the names of the actors who played the pilots in Battlestar Galactica, but ay. If you ask me the names of the I just finished watching the entire series of Animal Kingdom. You ask me for the names of those characters, I might struggle.
Smurf, I know Smurf. That's what
Yeah. I think I could probably name all the characters in the family.
So I think Galactica came out 1 year after Star Wars, I believe.
Yeah. That was a quick turnaround. Pretty amazing, you think about it.
Yeah, very. Yeah. I think also in '79, this Star Trek motion picture came out too. I thought it came out in the summer of '79, but it was actually Christmas.
Right. Yeah.
But I think it's interesting how they chose the words. There's no comparison at the very bottom. I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah. That's not exactly the most exciting tagline. No. It's not quite "May the Force be with you" or
there's no comparison. It's like
yeah.
But I did not care for Star Trek, the first movie. Sorry everybody, I just thought it was kind of boring. But two was much better. But the first one, I think, didn't really do the numbers as Paramount was hoping it would do. So yeah. I didn't know this. So 1979 also was the debut of the Happy Meal, which I did not realize.
Oh my God, I can't believe you brought that up. Let me see.
Really?
I actually have a show and tell thing. So keep talking and let me see. I actually meant to show it to you tonight. All right, keep talking, and then I'll show you what I got.
Yes, 79, I think, was the debut of the Happy Meal from McDonald's. And
amazing.
The first, I think, tie-in they ever did was Star Trek. So we have right here.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
Got a communicator, got I guess that's a tattoo, a board game, got a cool box there with Shatner on it. So I think there's a stamp right there.
Oh man! And since it was 1979, it came with one of those little metal McDonald's ashtrays and a cigarette for the kid to have after that.
Right? Yes, that's right.
After he ate his cheeseburger,
have a cigarette. Yeah. Let's see. So.
All right. So before you move on,
yes.
I went to Pittsburgh about a month ago and went into a little vintage shop. And I bought a couple of DVDs, and the guy's like, you need a bag. And I was like, I was, walking around this neighborhood, like, yeah, a bag would be nice.
Sure.
He has these vintage McDonald's Happy Meal bags, which
oh wow,
who even knew? I didn't know Happy Meals came in a bag at one point, but
nice.
McDonald's Happy Meal presents. I mean, God knows where he found these. I mean, I guess they're not worth anything. I mean, I guess there's probably a whole bunch in a warehouse or something, just been sitting there, unless someone reprinted them or something. But that was pretty cool. I've been meaning to show you that for a month, and I thought of it before, so I got it handy.
No, that's very, very, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. What is that thing on the right? Is that like a iron-on?
I was thinking either a tattoo or it's probably in the 70s. It probably was an iron-on. an iron-on for your
Yeah, it
shirt,
looks too
probably.
big to be a tattoo. That how cool would that be? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I know the 70s was big for
Yeah,
the iron-on things for your shirt. Get like, a raglan shirt with the
yeah,
long
yeah, yeah.
sleeves, and yeah,
Mhm.
put that on there. It looks like it's Kirk or Spock and the emblem, I guess. Yeah.
And then you could even
Um,
get like store-bought shirts that had that iron-on feel, like the
yeah,
image would be kind of tacky, like it was. Yeah, those are great.
I love those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I had one as a kid. I just forget what was on it, but I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
something. So let's see. So even space parodies in the 70s were very popular.
Hmm.
Um, so let's go to Star Blazers. So Star Blazers started in Japan in 1974 as Space Battleship Yamato. Um, I think it was on prime time, I think, at 8 at night. Because we forget that in Japan, animation wasn't just for kids. They understood that, animation could appeal to a much broader audience than just children. So we have Captain Avatar, we see Nova and Wildstar. Here we go. My favorite character I mentioned last week, Pris from Bubblegum Crisis, is my second favorite anime character. My first is actually in the the lower left-hand corner. That's Deathlock. Deathlock remains my favorite character in all of Japanese anime, and he is the leader of the Gamelons. And I think there was a guy, Eddie Allen, was the voice of Deathlock in Star Blazers, but he kind of had like a very cool like English accent. He kind of based his character off of Boris Karloff.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you come in for a little? Yeah, just
Oh, cool.
yes, he was great, and I think he really gave Deathlock depth, because Deathlock is not your typical. You think at first here's your typical villain, but he's really not.
Well, I
But
guess we
more.
know where Steve Zahn got the idea for Admiral Thrawn. I
Oh
think it was
yeah, I didn't think about
the
that. Yeah,
author.
okay.
I think that was the name of the author who did that. Who wrote those sequel books. And it was like Admiral
Yeah,
Thrawn looks pretty much the same.
did not think about that, but okay, yeah, I can see that.
I mean, even
Yeah,
like has like a similar collar and everything.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Um, if you get further in the series, you'll see Deathlock has like his real kind of sore. He likes like wine, and you see women in his throne room.
Okay.
Nothing too risque. They don't show you, but you can guess. But yeah, he loves his wine. He
Yeah.
usually snaps his fingers, and usually somebody pours his wine for him. So he definitely has style and class for the leader of the dictator of Gamelon.
Hmm.
Let's see. Thanks to Ed Lord for making this collage for us. So Japanese anime wasn't anything new in
Yeah.
America. Here we have various series. Most of these I saw as a kid, not all of them. Um, Actually, I think I only saw only two, Marine Boy and Speed Racer. The others, I think, were in black and white, I think, which they didn't really show in the late. I remember the late 70s as a kid and the 80s. I can tell you they didn't really show any black and white Japanese animated shows.
God, I don't think I remember any black and white animated programs.
Yeah, no, no. The only one I remember is the Popeye cartoons. That's about it.
Maybe so. Yeah.
And those weren't even that common back then.
No.
But I don't know Amazing 3. That was kind of strange, but apparently that only ran on two stations in the States.
Huh. Looks cool.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think it's Three Animals, I think, or three. Yeah, it only ran in LA and New York.
Mm.
And if you didn't live in those cities, then you didn't see it. But yeah, it looks interesting. The Amazing 3. But so here we go. Star Blazers. It was going to be called Star Force originally,
Hmm.
but I think they decided that Star Force was maybe too similar to Star Wars. Maybe so they just changed it to Star Blazers.
Mm. Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
so it's $21.99, and life on Earth kind of sucks.
Mhm.
Basically, the mysterious planet Gamelon is attacking the Earth by these planet bombs that are just plain nasty. They just destroy cities. Not many people are left alive. Those that are left alive have to move to the underground cities. Sorry, I thought I had a slide for those. I guess I don't. But they're facing the Gamlons at Pluto, and you can see we don't see the Gamlons just yet. We see their ships, and we see the Gamlons are very superior to the ships that we have and the firepower. We try firing at the Gamlons, but basically just does nothing. It's like pretty much about as effective as a toothpick in a street fight. So yeah, very ineffective. However, the Gamlons fire back, and well, their firepower is very effective. I think most of Avatar's fleet is destroyed except for his ship and another ship. I kind of like how one thing I thought was cool was if you notice that we hear the siren blaring when they get hit, and even that's kind of like faltering. Even though the alarm's malfunctioning, so yeah, they're pretty beaten up. One of the there's a ship passes by at really high speed, but it's not. Let's see. We see that later. Yeah, there it is. We see it later. Crashes on Mars.
Yep.
And Earth Defense Headquarters has these two guys who have been knocked to the floor due to the impact of the ship. They've been ordered to go check it out. On the left is Mark Venture, and on the right is Derek Wildstar. After they pick themselves off the floor, they check out the spacecraft. They notice there's really no insignia. It's not Gamblon. It's not from Earth. So where is it from? They find this lady. We find out her name is Astra, and she's grasping this capsule.
And she's dead.
And yes, and she's dead. Yes. So yeah, this they weren't. A couple of things did get cut out of the series, but a lot of it remained intact. And yeah, it was pretty shocking to see a dead body on a cartoon. Going back to Pluto, and Avatar's fleet's still doing pretty badly. What's left of it. Alex, this is the brother of Derek Wildstar, Alex Wildstar. He actually is able to destroy one ship with a missile. Avatar commands what's left of the fleet to retreat, but Alex Wildstar says, "No, you go. I'll stay behind to draw the fire." And Avatar tries to order him back. He says, "I don't need or want your help. Earth needs you. Come back." But Alex Wildstar insists on staying. They argue, and let's see. There's Wildstar's ship, and of course it gets fired upon. And you can see him saluting as he goes down. That was kind of an interesting detail there. And kaboom! So the ship, Avatar ship, is returning to Earth, and on their way they're gonna stop at Mars to pick up Wildstar Venture and this capsule. Let's see. So there they are. Wildstar and Venture enter, but Wildstar notices that my brother's ship should be here. Where is it? I don't see it. They land on Earth in one of the underground cities. This city here is kind of bleak because they're playing this really sad music, and he's saying, I guess he found out that his brother didn't make it. He's talking about your brother. I'm so sorry. And he's really, it's some really emotionally riveting stuff here for a cartoon for 1979. Very unusual. So they find Captain Avatar. He says, "Then yours." Yeah, Alex was my brother. He wants to know what happened. And he goes, "Well, he was brave, but he stayed behind, for a delaying action." And of course, Derek Wildstar is very upset, and for a couple of episodes, he blames Captain Avatar for his brother's death, even though Avatar tried to get him to come back, try to get him to return to the fleet. So there's some animosity there for the first couple of episodes. And here we see Nova, who becomes a very important character later. But we don't see much of her, but she becomes very important later on. And we see Dr. Sane, who's wrangling the thing.
Oh yeah.
Definitely the comic relief for the series.
Yeah.
We see more from the Japanese version because the Japanese version, he's usually drunk. So his eyes usually are really red. So some of his scenes got cut from the American broadcasts.
Oh well, thank goodness the Gamelons didn't destroy all the distilleries.
Exactly. Yes. Nope. They didn't destroy all the drunks. And when you're in underground city, you need something to pass the time. So yeah, you want to. If you're gonna live in an underground city, you might as well get drunk. So pass the time. But I was gonna mention that I was friends with the voice actress that did this character, Nova.
Oh wow.
Amy Howard Wilson, very nice lady. She passed away, unfortunately. So, but it was very cool to get to meet and get to become friendly with a voice actor from the show. So, voice actress, I should say. So, you never know where life's going to take you, and I never dreamed I'd become friends with a voice actress from the series, but it happened somehow. So,
yeah.
Amy husband's still alive, and hopefully he's watching. And but we miss Amy. Was a very nice lady, and I miss her very much. So here's Dr. Sane again, not succeeding wrangling the pig. Then we meet another character. We meet IQ9 or Analyzer in the Japanese version, and here's his toy right here. But in the Japanese version, he actually has wandering hands. And it's not unusual for him to hike up her skirt. But that also got cut out in the American version. But yeah, he was a real herd. So they finally analyzed the message capsule, and it's from Queen Starch of Iskandar. So the good news is that they have a device that can rid the Earth of the radioactive contamination. The bad news is that they're 148,000 light years away from Earth, which nobody has traveled before ever, at least not on Earth. So she has plans for the wave motion engine, which will enable them to travel fast.
Yeah,
get them to Iskandar. But there's a catch. Do you want a spoiler? Do you care?
No, go ahead.
All right. So Iskandar is close to Gamelon. So not only are they going towards Iskandar, they're going towards Gamelon also. And that's why why the attacks get worse and worse as they get closer to Iskandar. So but they get alert. There's a Gamelon plane that's going near the site of the Yamato, which is what's left of the Yamato, an old battleship from World War II, which was a real battleship. It sank in 1945 in the Kyushu Bay, and there's actually a museum in Japan now dedicated to the Yamato.
Oh, really?
So they tried to. Yeah, it's in a shipyard. It's in Kure, Japan. I've never been there. I want to go, but I want to see it. But yeah, it looks pretty amazing.
I think that was also the name of an admiral.
It may have been.
I think that the battleship was named after a Japanese admiral, if I remember correctly.
It might be, and it might also be because you know how Japan names their Showa and Heisei.
Right, yeah.
I think there may have been Yamato period also, I think.
Huh. Yeah, I could, I might be
there could have been an
remembering something. Yeah, we can look that up.
Let's see. But unfortunately, this is how bad Earth technology is. The engine overheats.
Yeah.
They have to crash. Yep, there it is. They have to crash near where the Yamato wreckage is, and there it is. So they wonder, is there some secret? And of course there is. They're building a space battleship. Renamed the Argo for American audiences, but here it is. This is the Yamato. But what's that? Oh, look out! Oh no, it blew up again.
No.
Broken half again. Oh well.
Mm.
Um, but let's see. So I was going to show you and the folks out there. Um, it wasn't unusual for Japanese animated shows to get cut, and it wasn't quite as bad as Battle of Planets, but this got cut, too.
Okay.
This is the scene where the section we're going to call "What You Didn't See." Let's see. So basically, when Avatar's fleet gets really pounded, this poor guy gets sucked out in space.
Oh no.
Yeah, through a hole.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
this poor guy is yelling "mate, mate kure," mate, which means like wait, wait, wait. And unfortunately, he gets sucked out as they're closing the safety partition.
oh, that shot's right out of 2001.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just, yeah, poor guy. He's just like wait, wait, and
Yeah.
it's too late. The thing where that octagon is, where that octagon is, that's where the thing shuts. So yeah,
Yeah.
he gets sucked down space and he dies instantly. So yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Now I learned this. So in the Japanese version, Dr. Sane or Dr. Sado was actually a vet, not a doctor. And he was going to operate on the pig.
Okay.
Well, the problem is that the pig, you see in the bottom, I screwed up. He killed the pig. He killed it by accident. And
Oh
this guy is
no.
going to become the physician of the Yamato, this guy.
Yeah.
And it turns out that was the fifth animal that he killed that day. So yeah. So and he's going to be the new doctor of the Yamato. So it's like great.
Yeah.
So I think that's all I've got. But there you have it.
All right.
I'm glad you got to see STARBLAZERS, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And anything you wanted to add, or
Absolutely. No, I think I've covered everything I wanted to say. Yeah, it was great. Uh, Beginning of a epic space opera. Yeah, it takes the subject matter seriously. Got all kinds of cool looking spaceships, and yeah. What? How could you not love it?
yeah, it was a great show. And what's crazy is that it only ran. I grew up near New York. Philadelphia. It only ran for 2 years,
Mm,
which is crazy. And there was a third season added later, but only certain cities got it,
yeah.
which was strange. But yeah, it was very popular in Philly. Um, go to any comic shop in Philly or South Jersey, and you would mention STARBLAZERS, and people would automatically know what it was, and they watched it. But it's kind of weird how it only ran for 2 years in Philly, and I know
Mm,
some stations. Um, I know there's a station in '88 that had it in Richmond, Virginia, that was still showing it, and some stations like Atlanta ran as late as 1990.
yeah.
So it's kind of weird how we only got it for 2 years.
Yeah.
So maybe less, but yeah, it was so popular, and it just kind of came and went. But it is available on DVD. It's out of print, but you can still get it. And of course, it's streaming, but also you can get it on YouTube. So I recommend everybody that didn't see it the first time around will definitely watch it. It's a great series. I'm kind of sorry. I wish it was still on the air today, but it's not. But I wish it was.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jim.
Sure.
No, and I think that will do it for this week. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
And we'll be back.
Definitely.
Bye bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.